Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with some more Unreal World today, continuing the conquest of the Njerpez. And we've got what remains of our army with us, and we're at the verge of assaulting a camp. We're just on the outskirts here. We most recently hit up a couple of villages in the very center of things. I forgot to mark them, but they are destroyed. In fact, the cultural boundaries have disappeared before these down here did, which is weird, but I'm not worried about that even at this point. As long as the inhabitants are dead, that's what matters. Now, like I said, speaking of which, we are jumping right into a new fight here. This one shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, it's just a camp with a few guys in it. Let me go ahead and issue an order. Oh, never mind. My entire army is already hostile. So we are just going to kind of move with the flow of things, probably zoom in a little bit, and let me go ahead and grab an arrow and start shooting. Alrighty, well, I've got a guy right in front of me, and I'm going to take a shot at his head, so keep your eyes on the target. Nailed him. Pierces his shoulder. Alright, looks like they're trying to push forward, so let's grab another one of our arrows here. And same guy, target's already on him, headshot. Ooh, missed him. Come on, we can't be missing him. I should have probably rested a little bit before moving in here. I forgot about that. I was so anxious for the battle. Oh, okay, we hit him that time. No worries. Like I say, usually there's only about 4 or 5 guys in these smaller camps. So we should be able to clear this out. Now the question is, can we destroy another camp on our way out of the territory with the same army? We'll see. But there's no way to tell until we clear this one out first. Okay, I got another guy directly in front of me, taking a headshot at this dude right here. Boom, dropped him. Okay, he's unconscious. Let's go ahead and grab another arrow. Okay, looks like he popped right back up. That's unfortunate. We knocked him down again. There we go. And I've got a guy just to the north right there, taking a headshot. Nice, dropped him dead in an instant, just what we want to see. Oh boy, well I noticed a few more coming in around the perimeter, so I decided to zoom out. This camp here is a bit more populated than I assumed it would be. There's at least 8 guys on the map right now, but we'll take a shot at this guy in the distance here, headshot. Oh, dropped him dead in an instant, yes. Okay, and I've got my targets locked on this guy just over here to the west. We'll do a headshot. Eyes on the target now. Ooh, it sailed right past him. Damn. This time I've got a closer target, so I'm going to take a shot at this guy just to my right. Clear shot. Dropped him dead in an instant. Okay, so this guy's a little closer to me right here, but this one's up here shooting at our group of people, so I'm going to take a shot at this guy. I've got him targeted for a headshot. Keep your eyes on him. Come on. Oh man, way off there. Our endurance is about halfway to being drained, so that's a consideration. Okay, let's go for the easier shot this time. We'll take a close shot since we don't have a lot of endurance. Still missing. Okay, same guy, headshot. We can't be missing these right here with an army this low. There we go, dropped him unconscious. We really need to be making these clutch shots here. Alright, another guy just popped up right in front of us. We hit him, pierced his shoulder. Man, these are some serious fighters here. Yep. Grown adult warriors whose sole purpose in this location is to spread their culture through military might, essentially. So it's not surprising that this is a big battle here. Although it actually is a little surprising, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm taking a headshot at this guy right here to the left. Dropped him. Or no, we hit him, but he took off, I think. Alright, we still got plenty of enemies around us. Okay, it looks like he came back into view, so I'm taking a shot just to my character's left. Headshot. Nice. Hit him in the forearm. Okay. He's running away, or he's moving away. Just want to look around me. Okay. I've still got the bulls and the pigs with me in this battle, too. Boy, I didn't prepare at all for this one, did I? I didn't think the camp would be this much of a battle, but look at that. Look at the number of people we've lost. Damn, we're down to literally just like 2 guys at this point. Wow. Okay, 2 enemies left. I'm taking a headshot at this guy just north of me, right there. Swears in pain. He swears at me. That's always good to see. All right, yep. They're pissed. They're upset. We have wiped out their little tribe here. Let's go for a headshot. The only guy remaining. Boom. Nailed him. Pierced his shoulder. Of course, of course. Zoom out a little bit. I do think we've got a couple of guys up still, like 2 or 3 dudes. But it's enough to finish this group, no doubt about it. But I think that's going to be it for this army. And you know what that means? The Remy culture is pretty much... Let me wield my spear here. Yeah, that means the Remy now have been pretty much recruited out. Yep, there's like one little village down here I didn't get to. Everything else is donezo. There's a couple here. I think I forgot to mark those with white X's, though. Pretty sure we've recruited from there. But the Kisi are going to be our next big option. And you can see I haven't even fully uncovered their territory. So we might have a little bit of an exploration after this. Well, we definitely do. But man, look at all the purple settlements that have popped up. God, I was hoping to clear all these out, but at this point, I don't know if I even want to bother with it once we've knocked out the main civilization, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just continue pushing forth with what we've got. Oh, well, the previous army is leaving us. Look at that. But the new army is just ahead. So we have entered the Kisi territory right here, this little cluster of villages. Now, like I said, I've still got a lot to open up, so there's potentially a lot of villages to recruit from, but these 4 or 5 here clustered together I think will be very fruitful. At least that's my hope. Do I have enough food on me? Yeah, I definitely do. All right, so let's start the process of talking mainly to the old men in the region. They're always pretty much a yes. Wow, he said no, but maybe in the future. Oh, you know what? That was probably one of the guys that just left our service. Okay. Yeah, I imagine everybody else is still asleep. It is pretty early. Where's everybody at? Oh, don't tell me it's a ghost town. No, I see their blacksmith is right there. He won't do it, though. I can tell you the blacksmiths are always a hard no as well, but that's all right. I'm going to keep searching. Boy, oh boy, these Kisi are reluctant warriors, I'll tell you that much. So I went through and I recruited from the spot I mentioned over here. Didn't get a lot, and so I kind of moved down to these 3 villages on the way out. But again, it's not a huge army here. I think we can probably use it to take out 1, maybe 2 villages if we're lucky, but I'm still circling the wagons here, hoping one of the guys from the village pops out of the woods or something. A lot of the times that's a good strategy, is kind of circle the perimeter a little bit if you can. But that's going to be it, I think. So our army is set. We're still pretty far. We've got to get all the way back down here. Let's see, what is that? That's a fortified village. That might be our best target right there. We have arrived, folks, and I've tied off all the animals here. People are talking to me. We've only got about a day left at best. Well, actually about 2 days with a couple of them, but majority is 1 day left. But you can see we're here at the location of a walled village. So far they've all been trap fences, but it is possible to come across a stone wall too. We're going to enter from the north here. Alright, we should be good. I've fully rested. Oh, God, they're still talking to me. Alright, we do have a fairly substantial army. And unfortunately, yep, okay, it is just a trap fence. Very nice. We're moving right in. Ooh, okay, yeah. We've got some enemies in sight. So, oh, look at that. That guy rushed right at us. Turned back around. Looks like our army is they've just run straight into the village. Oh, there's chaos already, man. Let's get in here and see what we can do to cause a little trouble. Look at this. The people, I've never seen an army act like this. They're just scattering everywhere. All right, let's zoom in here. We might have to issue some orders. Let me grab this guy. I got a guy right next to me. Let me talk to him, and that'll allow me to order the whole group. There we go. Let's get him to focus on the center of town here. I'm also going to grab an arrow. Good. Maybe we can take some shots here. All right, we're going to take a headshot at this guy right there on the outskirts of the group. Oh, missed him. No, I hit my own guy. I dropped one of the old guys. I don't think it killed him, but he's down. Okay, this shot should be a little easier. I got a guy just to the west of me, so let's take a shot at him. Nailed him. Alright, he's unconscious. Very good. Oop, there's a female just to the south of me. Right next to me, in fact. Let me grab an arrow. Okay, unfortunately she's moved a little bit. She's just here in between two allies. I'm still going to give it a shot, though. Oh, we nailed her. Dropped to the ground. Okay, there's a lot of fighting going on, but I've got a target just to my southeast here. Headshot. Oh, dropped him dead in an instant. Very good. Yeah, the fighting's going intensely. There's a lot of action happening each turn. I'm having to hit the button like 12 times, but not a big deal. It just means hopefully our army is holding their own. Alright, I think there's just one guy left, and boom, I just ordered everybody to rush him right there in the center. So let's go ahead and grab our spear. You know what, I'm still carrying around that bow with no string. That's 3 pounds that I could definitely drop, and I don't need to carry on me. Okay, somebody's shooting at him. Let's get out of here before they hit us, right? Kind of back away slowly. And that was an intense but very fast battle, it seemed like. The clash was quick and heated, but there's still one guy up. I'm going to move a little bit. Are they still fighting? I think so. It's fine. Yeah. Definitely took some casualties, though. We might have enough to push for another one. I'm definitely going to give it a try, you know. Worst case scenario, we just get stuck having to kill like 6 or 7 guys ourselves, but I don't know. That is actually extremely dangerous. You know, one good strategy if that does happen, if we start to get scared, like if our army is depleted too much, go into a building like this where you can't be surrounded, and you can kind of just stand right here and just take guys on one at a time. Even if there's 12 dudes in a village, they can only get you from the front here, you know. Now, if you stand forward in the doorway, they can get you from the front and the sides where the dogs are standing too. So it's important. Positioning is very important in that. And that is one way, if you're going into a fight, you want to do like a melee playthrough or something. That's one good strategy. The hard part is as soon as you enter the village, you've got to try and get your way into one of these little narrow structures before you get attacked outright, you know. But either way, regardless, I think that might be it for this village. Again, quick and brutal. Okay, the next village is just ahead of us. We are just south. This was where we came from. This was the site of our last attack. I didn't mark it. I keep forgetting, but I'm so excited. So we are here now. The next village, this is a full-size village. Our army is pretty small. Let's see if we step into the group. They usually scatter. Oh my god, I've only got that many. Let's zoom in here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not bad. 9 guys. We'll give it a try. Oh, well, we're locked in already. Look, our guys are taking shots at them. Good, good, good. Keep it up. Oh. Oh. Arrow flies and hits the Kisi warrior. Okay. He's not shooting at us. Be real careful with those arrows. Man, oh man, they're just unloading rapid fire on that guy. He's down, guys. Let's attack the next group. They're coming in. They're coming in. Alright, time to zoom in and grab an arrow. Okay, we're picking them off real quick here, guys. So I got the female just to the south of me. Headshot. Missed her. Damn it. Okay, she's actually moved a little closer to me, so this should be easier. Headshot. Nice, dropped her dead that time. Alright, there's a male just to the south of where we killed the female. We're standing right there, so headshot going at him. Ooh, I missed him. I think I hit the guy behind him. Or no, it says we narrowly missed him. Damn it. Okay, they just keep popping up. And about that same spot right there, we're taking a headshot. Nice. That time we got him unconscious. Alright, I think we got another opportunity right away. I see a guy right here. He's standing between 2 of our allies, but if we're on point here, we should drop him. Oh, we got him. Didn't drop him, but he fell. Man, there's females around us too, just to the left over here. Let's grab another arrow. Okay, actually that male is still alive just to the south of me, so I'm going to take a headshot at him. Pierces his shoulder. Okay. Man, oh man, I got to say, these remaining 9 guys are just doing some work. We dropped one. We did lose a couple here, but this is probably going to be our final battle with this army. Don't worry, we got more to come, but oh, another one just got dropped. Let's take these guys out. They're shooting, and that's dangerous. I'm going to go for body shots. Yeah, nice. There's no dog in front of me, so, well, now there is, but there wasn't there for a moment. All right, let's try to take out this guy's head. Oh. Doesn't penetrate our armor. He did hit me there. Scratches my hip. Damn. All right, our army is charging him, but let's take another shot at this guy. Ooh, we missed him. Yep, they're going for him. I'm almost tempted to try, even with this small group of guys, like the next village. It might be a suicide trip, though. I don't know, with the number of dogs we've got. Oh, God. My shooting is so off, though. I wish I had my northern bow again. Oh, my God. I just can't hit anything right now. Let's go for another broadhead. This guy is literally standing in front of me. Okay, finally I hit him. Whew, man, oh, man. Okay, let's keep going until it's over. Then we'll take an assessment of the troop strength. All right, well, after looting some of the bodies, I discovered one guy's got a fine hunting bow on him, so that's definitely an upgrade. I'm going to drop the hunting bow and go ahead and wield that one. Very nice. All right, but yeah, so this battle is pretty much officially over. There it is. Oh boy. Let's see now. There's still 4 or 5 guys here. Let's zoom out. Okay. Oh, I need to mark these, especially if they still have the cultural boundaries up. So we'll do A, and I'm trying to use blue to signify that I haven't looted it yet, that there's still a bunch of stuff. Most of these villages I haven't looted. There's still tons of gear and weapons everywhere, but not a big deal. So we've got a choice now. I could try and strike another main village here, which would be really tough, but not impossible. Again, like I say, if I'm able to start making some of my shots. But another option is to leave the territory again, as we've done several times now, and try and use this army to hit up like one of the smaller camps on the outskirts. But last time we tried that, it turned out the camp wasn't as small as I had anticipated, but we still pulled it off. So regardless, I think that's what we'll do. It's just the safest bet. And I mean, at this point, what do we got left here? We've got this one down here. Yeah, that one's still active, I think. So really just 4 more. This is the one we just destroyed. It hasn't dropped off yet, and these blue ones are gone too. Sometimes I think you need to go back in there, and maybe that triggers the computer to realize it's no longer a Njerpez village. It's been abandoned or whatever. I'm not sure, but we'll go back through and double check some of these, which still have cultural boundaries, once we finish things off for sure. Okay, we have arrived at the farthest remaining tribe. Well, it's a camp, I should say here. I don't know if we've actually destroyed this one or not. It shows the markers got my animals here. Let's zoom in. I don't think that... Oh, look, my army's leaving me. Shoot. Well, we're definitely not going to go into that camp then. I don't know. The visibility's pretty poor, too. Looks like that guy's just going right in. Are you going to wander in there, buddy? I just want to make sure there's no cows here, like that I accidentally forgot about. But we've got most of the animals, so I think I'll probably just delete this mark. There is a village here, though. Well, it's a camp. I'm sorry, I keep misspeaking. I'm not sure if it's viable or if it was taken out. Just because the cultural boundaries are there doesn't necessarily mean it's active. But either way, we don't have an army to deal with it now, so we're on our way back to recruiting. Man, oh man, it's getting fewer and far between and farther out there. So I'm going to head over here, and I'll have to spend some time just exploring. You know, the best strategy, as I've mentioned before, is to fully explore your allies and figure out where all their territory or bases are, and then start recruiting. Don't recruit from one and then blindly stumble about looking for villages, because you're going to waste a lot of time, you know, with the people you've got. But we are just really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Now, again, I should mention, commenter said that we can rehire guys, as long as it's not after the fight. In other words, if I hire them from really far away and by the time we reach they're ready to leave but we haven't actually engaged in combat, I could potentially rehire some of those mercenaries as long as they're willing, but there's no guarantee that they will, so I don't know. But okay, so we're headed back into the Kisi culture for more mercenaries. Well, if it doesn't quite look like Kisi territory to you, then you're a very observant person, because we are up here in the Owl Tribe lands. I decided to come up here, two reasons. Hopefully I can find a replacement for my northern bow, which the string broke, and I'm using some ragged hunting bow that we picked up from the enemy. And second thing is, I have come to Owl Tribe villages in the past where they just have like an obscene amount of people in them. Now, I'm not sure if it was just a fluke or it was random or if it was because it was like the heart of their territory and like one of their biggest cities, but let's zoom into this first one up here to the north and see. In other words, if that is the case, then we should be able to hire a pretty large army, I'm hoping, And ideally, maybe we can do one of our like triple kills or even a quadruple kill and finish off this war. But let's talk to him. Oh, this is a shaman. Yeah, shaman are pretty much always no. But I do see a owl tribesman to the south here. Yeah, my greatest concern right now, though, is the snow, is the ice, because it is starting to rain a lot more. So I got to be really careful about that. It could, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean the war is over and then we have to like wait for next winter. It's just traveling will be a lot harder, and it is potentially like fatal if you're not careful. You get stuck out on the ice before it thaws fully. That can be, I mean, I've lost runs before because of that. So we've got a lot of recruiting to do, as mentioned, and I'm also going to go through all the buildings until I find the bow that I want. But I think we will save the next attack for the start of the following episode. So tune in for that, guys, by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, of course. Ring that notification bell, and you'll know whenever I post a new series. And also, if you get caught up with the Unreal World Conquest of Njerpez and you want to continue watching some more Unreal World content, I do have a link, several links actually, in the description below to a bunch of different playlists I've done in the past for this game. So check those out, guys. I hope you enjoy those as well. Thank you so much for joining me. We're coming near the end of the series, but we are not quite done yet. So get prepared, guys, and I will see you all on the next one.